Hi, I'm Pete Salmansohn, and I work for the Hudson Highlands Land Trust. And we're down here at Constitution Marsh, Audubon Center and Sanctuary in Garrison. You probably can hear Indian Brook in the background. We just finished a eagle walk with about 15 people. We've been here since 10 o'clock this morning. It's about 11:30 now. It's a beautiful still day. And we've come to the marsh here because it's a nice sanctuary and provides the kind of habitat that big animals like eagles need. They need the quiet and the trees, and they need to be able to see the river where they can look for their food, which are mostly at this point of the year dead fish. So there's a phenomenon in the Hudson Valley now where literally hundreds of bald eagles come from all over Canada and the Northeast, and they find places where there's open water and roosting sites where they're not going to be disturbed. They need that combination. And both the Hudson and the lower Delaware are places where the eagles congregate. And right now, between Croton and Beacon, there's about 110 eagles spending the winter in various roosting spots. They go up into the mountains at night, and in the morning they come back down here to the river, and they sit in trees, they sit on the ice, and they just watch to see what the tide is going to be bringing in. And today we saw 7. There happens to be a nest at the south side of St. Basil's to my south here, and that the nest has been active for about 8 or 9 years, and in recent years it has successfully fledged young, and so now it's the southernmost known eagle nest in New York. Most of the rest of the nests are in the Catskills and the Adirondacks, and there's about 175 nests in the state now. However, back in the early 1970s, there was only one nest, and it was infertile, and that was because of the effects of DDT. And New York State brought in about 200 baby eagles from Alaska during the 70s and 80s, and that's why New York has repopulated its eagles, because of what we call restoration ecology. And we're basically here to celebrate the return of the eagle, and you know, it's a big charismatic animal, and I think it shows people that we can make a difference for wildlife, and it's a wonderful thing.